fun.
Oh, I'm sure.
We are live.
We are
Welcome
live.
to the short bus.
Ooh, one of my favorite places to be is on the short bus.
Definitely. Well, I appreciate that. Are you just saying that to say it, or do you mean it?
Oh no, I mean it.
Oh,
Yeah. No, I mean it with all my heart and soul,
oh.
just for you.
Well, I'm so sorry. I'm paying attention, but I'm also letting people come in, and I'm putting out notifications.
Notifications.
Notifications. There should be people will be like, "Oh my god, why is he putting out so many notifications?" So, so how have you been doing, Mandy?
Oh, busier than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
Oh, that's how it goes. That's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, it is. No, been busy. Lots of court stuff coming up. Uh, Mr. Bill Evans, good evening to you, sir.
Bill Evans is the goat.
He is. Yeah, no, I got catch coming up tomorrow with Alex, and I've had a couple earlier in June, beginning of June. We had uh, Bryston, the dirty toilet sped, on Mother's Day. Um, that one was wild.
The that is the Boston. That is the guy that what was it? He tried to rip the papers out of Alex's hands,
Yeah,
and yeah.
that's the one they crossed the street, and he was swatting at Alex's phone and trying to grab the chat logs and all that stuff, and Alex ended up assisting him to the ground to get away or to get him away from him. But
Nothing better than that. Nothing better than that. Well, besides a prosecution and a conviction.
yeah, um, so he has court tomorrow. Um,
Ooh.
I'm interested to see what's going to come of that. It's just preliminary stuff, so I'm not going to see a conviction tomorrow, but we will see a sentence on Friday.
Hell yeah.
Um, Scott Campbell, if anybody remembers, in Michigan, it was last year. Let me pull up my log here and tell you when it happened. Um, that was June 20th last year. That was the one where he had that smug look on his face when uh, when he was talking with Alex. Like his aunt had the nice caboose.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I remember that.
yeah, yeah,
They still, well, especially. I mean, not so much because we're the locals is not not as streaming good. Um,
yeah. No, that was last year though. But I mean, his aunt was his guardian, and his uncle was like, "Yeah, you deal with this. You're his guardian."
mm,
Um, yeah, that was a special one. Um, so he has 11 charges. They dropped the first 8,
ooh,
but they are going for, like, there is a plea deal. I don't know what it is yet, but there is a plea deal. Um, he will be sentenced consecutively.
wow. That
That
means
much,
all of when you say consecutively, that means all at
one after
once.
the other. Nope, one
Okay.
after the other.
So when it's
So
concurrent, they stack on each other, but
exactly.
consecutively is all at one after another, like you said.
Yeah. So if he can get up to 4 years on each count. So if if they were to give him 4 years on each count, he'll serve 12.
Ooh,
Um, yeah, I don't. I don't think they'll end up giving him 12 years. I don't think he'll get it. I think we might see, I'd say, a max of 6.
Hmm. Yeah.
I'm I'm expecting that we might see 4,
Mhm.
but or sorry, probably 3 years. They'll probably give him a year on each. Um,
Mhm.
hard to say, but he,
I
I
hope
mean,
I hope he gets a lot of years, man. He was.
uh, plea deal not likely.
Mhm.
No, it is a plea deal. And let's see here. Yeah, I don't have that one right here, but yeah, he he is facing up up to 12 years. But
Hmm.
first time offender, they dropped 8 of the 11 charges. Well, actually, I I shouldn't say they dropped it. They're just choosing not to prosecute him on them right
Mm.
now. The way they're dropped, they could theoretically come back at him and charge him again later if there was more evidence.
Mhm. I just wanted to, we came in and we starting. I forgot to totally say hi to everybody in the chat. Uh,
Oh,
I,
rude.
I, I hate to do that. Marky, how are you doing? Dahlia, how are you doing? Omar, call me Glitter. Tony
Hey, call
Braga,
me Glitter.
anybody else? Cody, Bill, Camsock. Did I miss it? Crazy as a
Tainted
grandma.
Nate.
Nate, is Nate here?
Tainted Nate put in there, ask how much Mandy hated the underage.
Ooh, how
Um,
much? Ooh,
but
that is a good question.
put it this way: Shorty and I talked after the interview.
Oh
Shorty
yeah,
knows how I feel.
yeah. We're not. We know. I don't know. I don't want to say nothing negative to him because
No, I just have my own feelings,
yeah.
and yeah, like I think if he keeps on the raw chicken, it's going to be the 6 foot underagent.
Oh yeah, yeah. That too. Oh, let me say hi to Superb Ace before he unsubscribes. I'm sorry, Superb Ace and
Ooh,
Dale, Mountain Dewey, Devin, Brad Jones, Sharon, Nate, HG. Oh man, I just feel like I'm. Oh, damn. Warrior Princess, thank you so much uh for the members for 1 month. Thank you so much. Okay, go ahead.
Mandy was disrespectful of underagent. No, I wasn't. No,
I
he
believe
disrespect.
people are interested in what your feelings on the under agent.
Um, I'm going to reserve my position on
Okay, I get that. I get that. It's no. I mean, as long as he's doing it all right, I don't let him do it. I don't know, man. I have different feelings about it. I want to be for it, but then again, I don't want it to ruin the overall cause. Like going out and having somebody crawl into a trash
that. Well,
can.
I mean, in all fairness, he
Yeah,
said he's not doing that anymore,
that is true.
and he's getting law enforcement involved now. Um, you know, as long as he's doing things, air quotes, properly.
Hmm.
Um, you know what? I'm not going to tell anybody don't watch him.
Yeah,
Um, I just not
I
my
get.
cup of tea or shot of whiskey.
I get it. I really do get that. And you did bring up last night when we was chatting or talking. You did bring up a really good point that him using the underagent or agency kind of could
I
possibly.
would be very very leery of doing that. By using the term agent
Hmm.
or agency when you're referring to this,
Hmm.
um, I just think that's a huge area that could potentially. give a good lawyer an easy out, saying that you know
Kind of
he
portraying himself
yeah
as
they
somebody.
well it's subliminal messaging, and it it could potentially open up for a lawyer to say the confession was given under duress because he
Mm.
said he was an agent. So, decoy Mandy's day job as a CPA? Absolutely not, Nate. I would stab myself in the eye with the pencil. Although my best friend is.
Decoy man is kind of got to tuck his undershirt in at the gym. God. Oh, okay,
No,
okay. Let's get. Okay,
I,
go ahead. What was you? Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say I don't really go to the gym, but when I do, I get pissed off when people are on the treadmill or the bike, and I see them put a water bottle in the Pringles holder. Absolutely grinds my gears.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Why even have a channel if you don't do catches? Ooh, Alex is gay. I've done catches. Not the best catches. Oh, are you talking about me or he replay? I think okay. If you're talking about underage, he don't do it for the live stream effect. He does it for more. He'll do it,
Well,
post it afterward because he don't want that. Maybe that.
but it's not even that. According to what he said,
Mhm.
he didn't even video the first up to 1,000 catches that he did. So what really was the point of saying you're a catcher? I mean, you can say that it's exposure. Well, who are you exposing it to,
That is true.
right? Like, yeah, there's going to be a couple people know, and that's it.
Air Force, I definitely short bus is watching YouTube comments. Yes, I'm watching the my kick and my YouTube, and I'm trying to keep up, and I'm doing my best. We love Air Force. So go ahead now. So oh God,
Yes. Another one.
up to a
Let's see
thousand.
here.
Remind you, he has a thousand catches. So
Let's see what I've got
he
here.
would say that's over 1,000 catches. And what killed me when he said that, zero convictions, and it's like
Yeah, that's.
I've kind
I
of
mean,
like,
that's concerning. That's really concerning.
though he did
Um,
say he has some that's in the court system right now. So hopefully, you know what? If he's out there and he can get convictions and arrests and stuff like that, let him do it. But you know what? I think we all kind of understand that maybe the agency they might be able to tear some of what he has done down, which I'm not for that. I mean, if because these predators, man, they're awful, and you as a decoy, you know so much about that.
yeah. Um, so another update for you is
Hmm.
um, Bruce Jack, the 77-year-old guy from Mountain Grove, Missouri, um, the one that let the cop take his computer. Um, he had a bond hearing earlier this week, and they they denied giving him bond of any kind. So let's see here. The state's position. Sorry, I just have to get to that spot in my check. So, state is seeking incarceration. Defendant has an old DWI arrest case. The court continues to believe that no combination of non monetary conditions and monetary conditions will secure the safety of the community or other person, including but not limited to the victims and witnesses and or the appearance of the defendant. Defendant shall continue to be held without bond.
Oh yeah, I
So
mean,
yeah, the like Missouri, it seems like if you're outside of Taney County, it's pretty good. Um,
so he is. So this guy, what did you say his name was?
Bruce Jack,
Bruce
Santa
Jack.
Claus.
Yes. So basically, he has no bond to get out. So,
Yeah,
um,
when he was initially arraigned, there was no bond, and he just appeared in a bond hearing this week. Let me just check see if I know the date. On Monday, yeah, he had a bond hearing on Monday, and his request for bond was denied.
mhm.
Um, and he now has preliminary hearings set for July 6th. So I think you're going to see him take a plea.
Mm. Ooh. Well, usually, what do they plea down to? I mean, is there a overall um, that you saw since you started this that they possibly kind of
It's
say
it
get?
it's hard to say because um, one of the guys that Aaron got in Ohio, Joe Tice, he took a plea deal for 40 years. Like
Mm,
I was not expecting that.
40 years.
Yeah, so let's see. Um, so his charges are the officer that arrested him. His probable cause statement. He wanted to charge him with enticement or attempted enticement of a child, person over 21, child less than 15, sexual exploitation of a minor, statutory rape or attempted statutory rape, first degree, person less than 14 years of age, and statutory sodomy or attempted statutory sodomy, deviant sexual intercourse under 12. Because he wanted to be involved with Mandy, her 9-year-old sister, and their mom all together.
Wow.
Yeah. So they ended up dropping charges 2 and 4. So they did end up charging him with an attempted enticement of a child, and attempted statutory rape, first degree, person less than 14 years.
Hmm.
So yeah, um, I think he's going to take a plea. Based on those two charges, he could face anywhere from 5 to life.
Hmm.
And based on what I saw when he got caught, 5 would be life.
I hope so. I hope. Nate, dude, you're cracking me up over here. And do something with your set. Show us you care. Those curtain. That is not a curtain. That is a big country's golf shirt, man. And he's admitted to it. That's his golf shirt. And
Yeah.
but okay, I am listening. I am listening. Just man, these people they. Oh God. Okay, go ahead, Mandy. I'm. Did you bring any pictures to show us?
Um, I don't have any really disgusting pictures to show you. Well, I
Oh,
mean,
I
I
don't
do,
want to
but
be.
not
Oh
recent
no, no,
ones.
no, nothing too bad. We're on YouTube, so we gotta bring it.
Um, okay, here I'll share this one image. Bear with
Oh, can we get an update on Donald Letcher's case? It's almost been 2 years now.
me. He was given a celestial discharge.
Ooh, that's not, that sounded kind of freaky, but yeah, yeah. Dougie's. Oh, ooh, here we go. I'm gonna add this to stage.
Okay,
Oh
so
my god,
that is Bruce Jack.
God.
Cranky old thing that was.
He looks like an asshole, like an old asshole.
Yeah, I mean, got a little hair around it, but like
Mm,
that's I think if vaginal dryness had a picture, that would be it.
definitely. No promises, but my prayer tonight is claiming to meet up. Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
But yeah, he just looks like man. What the? How the hell do you have a face like that?
If I had a dog like that, I'd shave its ass and teach it to walk backwards.
Don't he look like one of those not as cute obviously, but one of those dogs that's
Pug.
like a bulldog with the floppy, you know, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But those dogs are cute, but he's not.
Um, David Zumwalt, he is a guy that Big Country caught.
Hmm.
Um, his case is going federal. Um, he was, yeah, he was nasty. Um, I don't know if you saw, if you got to see that catch or not, but that was nasty. Patrick Kerwin is a guy that Gideon caught for me.
Hmm.
Um, so he was already under, like, he's in New York, Lancaster, New York.
Hmm.
Um, he was already being investigated by the FBI. His devices were taken 2 years prior,
Wow.
and they they were still doing their investigation. And the irony is, he got arrested November 19th. November 20th, the FBI goes to his house to serve a search warrant, and he's not there because he's in jail.
Mm.
So yeah, like, Gideon literally got him the day before they were going to arrest him.
That's wild, man. You shout out to Judy on getting this. I mean, it's
Yeah, so
that's what it's about, man. About keeping these uh, monsters that hurt kids off the street, man. And shout out to Gideon.
yeah, so I mean, Gideon's done 3 catches for me so
Mm.
far, and all 3 of them have been nasty. Um, so there's that one there. There is the one in Louisiana, Humphrey Harris. Um, he's he's screwed 10 ways to Sunday.
Mm.
Um, he's never going to see the light of day again.
Thank God.
Yeah, and Howard Robb. He is the former defense lawyer in Clearwater, Florida. Um, don't ask me why he ever talked, but he's the one that came to the door naked.
Mm.
Um, yeah, that was special. Um, so he was originally charged. Let me pull it up here.
This guy looks like he's going to never see that he's never seen the light of day. I agree. Shout out, oh, eat the light. Such. Oh, eat the light. You know what? I can. You know what the thing with Gideon, if he's getting predators caught and locked up and follow through, I can. Why not do that? I mean, you may not be a fan of him, of his most recent stuff, but you know what? If it's about keeping children safe and he's doing that part, man, you can't say nothing. Does that make
Okay,
sense?
so yeah, it does. Do I agree with everything Alex does? Hell no. But what he does with his time and his money, that's his business.
I get that.
I have no say in it. And you know, I honestly don't want to get involved
Yeah.
in that stuff, because I'm just gonna I'm Switzerland when it comes to that.
Even Cody said, I forgot Gideon got him arrested. I forgive him now.
Yeah, like,
See, it's
Gideon got 3 of my guys that were really bad.
Mhm.
So this guy, he wasn't a
Oh
prosecutor,
my god.
crazy
Oh
ass
my god.
grandma. Um, he was a defense attorney. I'll pause that for a second. Gideon did save a real child. In
Exactly.
in fact, my wife and I are going to get to meet the child in person in September when we go down to the States. We're meeting with the mom and the child and the rest of the family, and um, it's going to be a very emotional meeting.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, so
You
what I'm
you
seeing
can't. I
here,
mean, honestly, man, if you look at it like you're part of that situation too, dude. That's why what y'all they started doing this, and they, you know what? That's hero shit, man. Saving a child like that. You know what? Um,
you know
I don't
what?
know.
For me, honestly, short bus. The way I look at this is I'm just doing something that I started doing because I thought, hey, maybe I can be good at this.
Hmm.
And you know what? We ended up saving a real kid in the end.
Exactly. Oh my god.
You know, yeah, not all superheroes wear capes, but I don't look at myself as a superhero. All I did was give Gideon the information. Gideon went and got all the stuff out of him. Like me on my own, I would not have been able to effect the change that he did.
Hmm.
Um, would Gideon have been able to get him without me doing the decoy work? Probably not, unless another decoy got him. But we got this guy in less than 48 hours. It
Hmm.
everything just came together perfectly because Gideon was going that way. This guy hit me up. I reached out to Gideon and said, "Hey man, we got to get this guy. He's bad. You're going this way." He said, "All right, let's put him on the list. Let's get him ASAP." And
You
that's what
know,
happened.
it's that sometimes, man, there's a higher power at work that we may not know
Mm-hmm.
about, and I
It
truly do believe that, and I do
absolutely.
think this is one of those things, man, where
Like
um,
I do believe that basically my decoy profile got put in front of him at just the right time.
mm,
Because that little girl needed help. Like
there's
he
just
had
so
a
many
be
coincidences. I remember you telling me, man, there's so many coincidences that even led up to you finding where they are at and stuff like that, man. It's
yeah,
just,
like it the fact of the matter is he abused her 2 weeks prior,
mm,
and he got caught on a Wednesday. Thursday he was supposed to go back home to the area where she lived. Um, but like we have amazing people that help us behind the scenes.
mhm,
Not that I'm in front of the scenes, but um, like an example would be Big O and Opal. Um, there's others. They will dig and find information on these people. Um, you know, Opal identified this girl's mother in 9 minutes. Like
mhm.
I still have the stuff in my chats showing where I sent the pictures in the profile, and she came back 9 minutes later and had the mother's profile for me.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've discussed this multiple times, man. It's such a it just dude, it's such a really an accomplishment. I don't know how else to say it, dude. That was an accomplishment on everybody that was involved, saving that child, man, and that's why you all started this.
That is the definition of teamwork.
Mm,
You know, like I I suspected that he was telling the truth about the child when Opal was able to identify who the mother is and that there is a connection to this guy that is a relationship by marriage. Um, what? it just it just put us all in high gear to get this done because we knew that okay, this is a real child that is connected to him. So yeah, like
That's wild, man. That's
I couldn't have done it without Gideon. Gideon couldn't have done it without me. We couldn't have found out for sure who it was without Opal. It's it really is a team effort.
yeah.
So.
And I think a lot of it, a lot of the catches they are, man. Even down to me going on the phone, man. It was a team effort. You was helping me.
Mm-hmm.
I was helping Sam's and Alex, which I know they could do that stuff on their own. But I gave them time to go, and it's a team thing. Is what I'm trying to get to. For Alex
Absolutely.
to go and be able to talk to the police and talk them into coming, and
Mm-hmm.
it is a team dynamic, and I think honestly that's what sets predator poachers apart from other groups. And I'm
Hey,
not saying the other groups aren't any good.
yeah.
It really there's just a notch up, man. Teamwork makes dream work.
Hey, Dubsy.
Okay, okay. Let's get back to the updates because
Okay,
I'm
so
rambling.
Howard Robb, Clearwater, Florida. He was the defense or former defense attorney. Um, he 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 was on or he had passed the bar in 3 states and voluntarily stepped down in two of them. Because if he didn't step down, they were going to disbar him.
Mm.
So he was arrested on August 20th of last year, charged with transmission of material harmful to minors by electronic device or equipment, and certain computer transmissions prohibited statute. Felony second degree. First one was a felony third degree.
Mm.
I found out yesterday because I actually found the spot where I can find all of his court stuff. He has a second case based off of the same information, um, where he was arrested April 9th of this year again. Uh, 6 counts of possession, control, or intentional viewing of CSAM, felony third degree, and 6 counts of sexual activity involving animals, felony third degree,
Damn.
and seduction of child using internet or electronic device, felony third degree. So
Mm.
I seriously think he is not going to avoid jail time on this one or prison time. So he's got court coming up in a month.
Hope he rots in jail, man. No, go ahead.
Yeah, no,
Never the
that's
first
how it
time
is.
deeply been. You're right. Never the first time.
Yeah, I mean, very rarely is it the first time. It's just the first time they got caught.
Mm. So,
Um,
is sex with animal? Oh, that's actually a good question, Nate. Is sex with animals actually a punishable offense?
it,
That's not
I
funny.
mean, like as far as I'm concerned, Nate, that means no. Um, but there are there are some states where bestiality is not illegal.
It's
Alabama is
not
probably
illegal.
one of them. Yeah, there's a couple that it's not.
Dude. Why? Why would
Yeah,
you want to?
I don't know.
Dude.
I mean, where does virgin wool come from? Ugly sheep.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. It is crazy, Marky. It should be very man. It is so disgusting to think of one of these predators not only to hurt a child, man. You can't go worse than that. But then they take that next step into the hurting an animal like that.
Hmm.
There's something demented and and
Very.
and and I don't get it. I don't. They should. I mean, they should be. If you catch my drift.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, I don't know if
Um,
that's like, you know, demonic. Thank you so much, decoy Ben. You're on it.
um,
Why this
trying to.
guy in my town? Oh oh my god! Leave the animals alone. Okay, go
Bat.
ahead.
Bat means no. I mean,
What did
I
what
know, I know sometimes they need, like the sheep need help getting through the fence, but
the phone? Oh my God, Marky, you bring this, Mandy. What do you think about this? Marky brings up a freaking great comment right here.
absolutely,
The problem
absolutely,
they prey on anything that is helpless.
100%. That is, there is more truth to that than fiction. Um,
Do you think that
yeah,
do you think that kind of goes together with a pred talking and doing stuff to a child and a pred hurting animal also sexually?
um, not necessarily. Um, I think again, um, porn is like the Achilles heel to humanity. Um, it's just destroying humanity.
Mhm,
When people get involved in that, after a while, you don't get that same rush. So you got to get something a little edgier, and whether
mhm,
it's going down in age or going to animals or both, um, you know, that's that's where things go. And then the other the other factor that I think plays into it is, being in control, and
uh,
having little to no control over other things in your life. um, you They can exert control over a child. They can exert control over an animal.
mhm.
You know what? Like, yeah, peanut butter on the gooch. I mean, like, you know what, dude? That's yeah.
That's disgusting, dude. That is like literally disgusting. God, Nate.
Well, I mean, my like a really good friend of mine. He has like this huge king shepherd, and like we were sitting on the couch one night, and the dog starts licking his balls, and he's like, "Man, I wish I could do that." And I'm like, "Dude, I'm scared he'd bite me." You know,
You know, Omar brings it. Do you think porn is a gateway,
100%, one
dude?
hundred percent. Porn is not real.
Mm-mm.
Porn is not love. Porn is not anything like that. I mean, I've joked about this before, that what, like my wife and I, we've never been in the throes of it, and she says, "Stick it in my ass." That's just never happened.
You ain't doing it right on. Tyrone speaking here, yo.
No, but I mean, like, that's just never happened.
Oh God, I don't.
Um, but yeah, I mean, like, I do think that porn is a gateway to a lot of deviant behavior.
You're 100%. I agree. I 100% agree. Sure, best your wife is like that. What? Oh come on! No, 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 Nate.
No, that's Tammy that likes it.
Yeah. Wait. I've got.
Hold on,
Uh,
hold on. Yeah, exactly. Highlight that one right there.
yeah.
Porn gives men unreal expectations about women and consent.
Mm-hmm.
100%.
I agree with that.
It's like, if, I mean, again, it comes back to porn is fantasy. Porn is what you can't get on your own, right? Like, it's just not reality.
It's
I mean,
not.
and so when children who are like 11, 12, 13, like that's when they're starting to see this, and they're thinking, oh well, that's what sex is, okay. And
Mm-hmm.
then they start fooling around with their little friends, and before you know it, this girl's being raped because they have a skewed a skewed mentality of what real is.
I had Desma said I had a pred send me so much adult corn over the last week. It is effing disgusting.
Dubsma, I will share the drive with you from Charles Haw. It will put your guy to shame, I guarantee
Nate says I feel like corn only impacts weak men.
you. Sure, that'd be you.
Not me. I'm just saying. I'm just
No, no,
reading.
Nate.
Oh
Nate.
yeah. Well, I don't watch it myself. I know it's I just I can't watch it.
Yeah, like,
Come on, PL. You started Playboy magazine when I was 10. It really is unlike the expectations you have watching that, and it's not real life, man. It's fake.
exactly.
It's for show.
It's
It's literally
scripted.
disgusting.
Like, there is no element of love or affection in that crap. It's just
And there's not.
rotting the minds of predominantly men. Yeah, there are some women that are into it. Why, I don't know. But, like, Marky's saying, healthy relationships prevents it. Well, the problem is that, teens that are starting to see it don't have healthy relationships to begin with. So, healthy relationships, to an extent, can help mitigate it. But the problem is that these these men are getting hooked on it when they're teens, like when they're extremely young. That's when they're getting introduced to it.
Mm-hmm. And it rots their mind.
So
And won't.
it,
I mean,
it,
you
it
go ahead.
exactly, their minds are corrupted far before they ever get into a relationship. And yeah, I'm just going on a tangent there.
You're exactly right.
uh
Okay, let's get back on to your updates.
yeah, so Sean Haga, the the basketball equipment manager from Narrows, Virginia. He has court again on the 28th of September, preliminary hearing. KDO Donuts, if you want to know who Charles Haw is, hit me up in either Instagram DMs or Discord DMs, and I'll send you the
You
link.
want to do a brief overview because man, that's
Sure.
Charles
Um,
Paul is a fucking
Charles Haw
monster.
was nasty. Charles Haw, I had 2 seconds. I got his folder right here.
Ooh.
Screenshots. 2,473 screenshots is what I had on. Yeah, he he was nasty. He thought that he was going to have Mandy, her 11-year-old best friend, and Mandy's 9-year-old sister. Um, they met up at the mall, and yeah, it's
and he has the thing with Charles Haw. He had life size dolls.
He
That
he
was
had he had a child-sized silicone sex doll,
mhm.
and he sent he sent Mandy a video of him
I think that's on my
perform
Rumble.
performing acts on that doll with Mandy and her best friend, their picture on an iPad by the head of the doll. And
I
then
think I
he
have that video on
don't
my
don't
Rumble. I'm not going to
don't.
play it here, no. But if you want to see that video, possibly,
I
it,
don't even know that I'd do that. I would, yeah. That's
I'm not going to link it, but just go to my Rumble, and it's on my Rumble. It is absolutely this guy.
yeah. Um,
And I agree. I agree. I probably shouldn't say that, but you just have to go through my
like I
Rumble.
would probably take it off your Rumble. um, yeah. He also used the back door of that same doll with a picture of Mandy's 9-year-old sister on the iPad next to the doll. Um, he sent me a
It is
video of him.
edited.
It
The
is
video,
edited, but
yeah.
if you can't tell what it is, like,
It is not nothing. Um, I don't know. Did I take it down? We played it, and people was like, "Oh my god!"
I
And we ended up taking. I might have like took it down, man. I can't remember. But I
yeah,
played it.
he
I believe I played. I didn't play it on YouTube, obviously, but I was on, and we started playing it, and people were literally
just
disgusted.
disgusted. I mean, and it is like it's not for the weak.
No, this was like I
Um,
think we was trying to prove a point, saying this is what sometimes decoys have to go through, is sickening stuff that they have to go through, man. And when
yeah,
what how bad these monsters can be, and I
like
think that's the reason.
yeah,
Oh,
he bought Mandy a phone, a selfie stick slash tripod for the phone. He bought her a vibrator and lube, and yeah, like it was like he sent pictors of the box from Amazon with all this stuff in it,
mhm.
and then took the device out of the package and took a picture of the device.
I love and support
Um,
decoys. Zero praise caught without bringing a great point. Let me do this real quick.
um, I'll pull up a picture of Charles and show you.
Yeah,
So
I didn't realize I had my monetization on, and it's probably. Hey, let me turn this off. Okay, now my
I
monetization should be off. So
oh that's a video. Never mind. Just let me see what he says in that video.
I won't. I don't want to play the video, but I just show a picture of
No,
him
no,
or
no. It's a separate video.
okay.
It's just that he says Mandy's last name. I don't want that out there. Yeah, that's kind of funny what he just said there, but he said my ass is going to be in trouble when my dad finds out. Oh no, it's not.
Mandy speaks with that inferior Canadian accent. Come on, Dougies. Come on. I like Mandy's accent. Tony says, I remember the creepy Christmas in the background at the outlet mall.
Yes, the that was before Halloween. That was October 10th, 2024, and he's still going through the court system.
Oh, Nate. Sometimes I honestly feel like the decoys are as sick as the Preds, but sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire. Come on, man. That's. Nate. Okay, I'm gonna show this.
So that is Charles Ha.
I mean, honestly, he's a clean cut looking.
Like he's not a bad looking guy. Um,
But I just think he's so messed up mentally, man. Mentally, he's a monster. Physically, he's a monster.
Here, I'll give you this one.
Okay, let's see. Okay, let's. Shane Chong. Oh, I'm sorry. I was. What a monster, man. I'm gonna pull. Come on now. Okay. Let's get back up to the updates. We've almost hit an hour. Oh my God, Mandy.
Yeah, he was in a number of groups on Telegram and Signal. He was not exclusive to CSAM. He loved everything from CSAM to Grannies. Um,
Tammy, honey.
he had dual monitors, and I mean, he told me that he'd be watching CSAM on one and Granny porn on the other. He had
Katie, come on, Katie. What time does a 24-hour store close?
uh, so Charles Ha had, like, he brought alcohol for the girls. Um, he drank a 2-liter carton of pineapple juice. If you can guess where this is going, it's so that it would be less unpleasant for the girls, if you know
Oh,
what I mean.
mm, yes.
Um, and he had a like he had an Airbnb rented for the 2 nights that we were all supposed to be together, and I went and found the home on Verbo,
Oh,
and oh yeah, all of the pictures that he sent me were from that listing in that area, and the availability on it was wide open except for those 2 nights.
hmm.
So yeah,
It's disgusting, man. He's literally disgusting.
yeah,
Drop the link. I'm coming up. Oh yeah, right, mate.
he he had printed out pictures of Mandy, her sister, and her best friend, and he did a tribute on all three of them, and then talked to them afterward.
Mm. That is disgusting shit, man. They.
Yeah, he sent Mandy so much porn. He sent um he did send bestiality. He sent uh tranny porn. He sent so much stuff. It was disgusting.
Mm.
I was actually going to send some of it to Cody, um, just so he doesn't feel left
Hang on, I got a rogue mod.
out. Oh yeah, who's the rogue mod?
it was it was a I hate to put pussy liquor. Yeah.
Why did you have PL as
Oh,
a
dude,
mod in the
he's
first
been a
place?
mod for a long time, man. Dude, he, I don't, I he's funny as shit. He's funny as shit, dude. You banned my PL account. No, I did not. I didn't. Did somebody ban him? Did somebody take his? Hang on, let me go back and look. Oh,
Dougies, you better be careful. I'll send some of it to you too.
hang on. Let me go back. We don't want any. Hang on. Hang on, I'm looking. Okay, don't make me take away your mod, man. I've trusted you this long.
That was your first problem.
Oh no, man. Me and him, we're on good terms, man. Um, I mean, what y'all do on locals, I get it, but just no, you're not banned smoker. No, is he free? And okay, thank you so much, Devin. He was unhidden, so no, I won't. I would have to take your mod if you do it again. PL Wolf, you. What the heck is
Let's
going
see
on?
here. Um, Daniel Poulter, that was the guy that Alex caught on the front steps. He was released, and it doesn't look like it. It looks like they dropped the charges. I haven't been able to find any more information on him.
You
So yeah,
can't time
that's.
out the 24 hours. Oh no! Oh no! Mm, okay, go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, I was just reading the comments.
Yeah, it's
So yeah, it's been a busy couple weeks with updates.
okay, Nate. You should be able to talk now.
Oh, Paul Rosenquist. He has jury trial coming up.
Who does Paul Rosenquist?
Yeah, Paul Rosenquist. Give me 1 second here. Let me see where the trial is. So Bruce Jack. Sorry, let's go back. We got Bryston has court tomorrow. Scott Campbell has court on Friday. Bruce Jack has court on the 6th. Patrick Kerwin has court on the 15th. Um, Paul Rosenquist has a jury trial on August 3rd. That's the guy that they met in the hardware store.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he's another bad one. And in the county that he's in, Fox Lake, Illinois, he's been, well. Let's see here. He was arrested. Paul, I don't have an arrest date. I'll go back and look it up. It would have been around April of 25. He's been in jail ever since. He's not eligible for bond.
Hmm.
So, yeah, good times.
Very.
Oh, and Matthew Oliva in San Bernardino, he has court coming up on September 28th. That's the one where his dad went in and got him, and then his mom came out, like the helicopter mom, and she got right pissed off at Alex as soon as she found out that he called the cops. Oh, she got vicious with him. They ended up not arresting him until December 26th of 24.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm thinking. I'm sorry. I'm my. If you don't see smoke coming out of my ears, it's because I'm thinking. That's what. Yeah, we've hit an hour, and
Yep.
I
No, you
hate
don't.
to end this, but
We hit an hour, and
yeah.
the underagent got 89 minutes or something like that. I'm just tormenting,
Oh,
dude.
come on now. Now you
I'm
just being
tormenting.
jealous. You just
I'm
being jealous.
tormenting.
That's cute. That is so cute. No, I
Yeah,
love Mandy. The
yeah,
underage, and he's okay in my book. But you know what? I don't know. It's just I don't know, man.
yeah. Well, no, I mean that's all. That's all I've got to update on right now. We covered all of them.
Of course, we can do other updates when they come
Well,
around.
if I got more information, yeah,
Definitely. It seems like I've it's longer and longer, man. Just like wait, take your take your Geritol, shorty. It's over. My what?
Geritol,
What is that?
old people vitamins.
Oh God, Marky, come on, man. What Marky's calling me old.
Yeah. Um, Cody said we need more Mandy. Um,
Oh,
come on over to DFW in September, man. You can have all the Mandy you want.
ooh, we love Mandy though. Oh,
So,
come on, duckies. Mandy is not boring. Mandy is awesome. Mandy is awesome, and our
haters gonna hate.
do, huh?
Said haters gonna hate.
That too, and plus I may have to do another stream because I owe people a purple nurple stream. So, um,
Woohoo!
we may have to do that after this. So, but it'll probably be on my phone if I do. But
Yeah. Thank you, Omar. I appreciate
Omari is awesome. Oh my god, I owe people a
that.
purple nurple.
Mandy's hilarious. Wow. You've seen some of the chat logs or some of the shit that I've said to Preds.
Dude, and that makes you wonder. They're so desperate for the attention or to talk to somebody that they will. They're sick, man. They're just sick.
So in Queef we trust said Mandy's a master decoy. As much as I appreciate that, there are other decoys that have different skill sets. I'm not gonna say that I'm the best decoy out there because like they're each decoy out here has a specific skill set, and some are really good at like some have really good strengths. Like you know, Sabrina can get away with just about anything
Mhm.
talking to them, and you know I'm at a disadvantage. I can't talk to them on the phone. I can't do
Mhm.
video calls. Sabrina can't do video calls because she's old as dirt. Um,
Dude,
but
Emery, dude, I need to interview her.
but yeah,
I just
like Ashley, Priscilla,
Ashley's awesome.
um,
Priscilla's
Dubsma
awesome.
Dubsma does amazing with calls. Um,
Hmm.
but the fact that Ashley and Priscilla can do video calls, that solidifies so much in these Preds' minds. Whereas, you don't see me getting as many catches, and I mean, part of that is because I work a full time and a half job, um, and the fact that I have to work a lot harder to convince these guys that Mandy is real and that they should meet up for a meeting.
It's wild how you can do that. It's
So
wild.
tomorrow night we have a hotel catch.
Hell yeah. Oh, Brandon Duck can do. Oh man, I need to interview Brandon.
Yeah,
Oh,
Brandon can do video calls as his male decoy.
Marquis Screw Short, but I am not rich. Oh my god. Don't say it. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No,
They said I was rich, and I'm not rich.
depends what your what definition of rich you're using. But anyway,
Financially, no, but
yeah,
family anti with a
yeah.
family, I'm rich with family, but I'm poor in financial.
Dubsma, I'm
No, I'm
better
not.
as you little whore's mom.
And that's all. And exactly, Tony. You bring up it is. It
Um,
does matter. It does matter. A
okay,
lot of people don't have that family, man. And I'm lucky. I have a family, um and they're awesome. And
okay. So a couple quick ones here.
yeah,
Um, where to go? Decoy Ben. Mandy, I've always wondered, do you use AI or get another decoy? Um, my wife is amazing with AI. So all of my pictures are AI generated. Um, and that being said, I run them by a couple other people who have been doing this for a long time and they're really good at it. I run my pictures by them before I send them to a Bred. And Call Me Glitter said, Mandy, get an AI or get AI Amanda voice changer. Um,
ooh,
there's not any really good ones out there that are reasonably priced. Um, and so it's kind of cost prohibitive. And as you can tell with the Canadian accent, as you guys say, I don't think I have an accent, but that would that would be a bit challenging too. And furthermore, I really don't want to talk.
I get that. I get that.
Yeah, so Zippity is one of the ones that I send my pictures to get her to check them.
Zippity is
Um,
awesome too.
yeah,
It's teamwork, man. Teamwork makes dream
it
work.
is. It is like I'll send pictures to Zippity or to Opal or a couple other people and just basically get them to check for anything that I missed. If something looks out of place or disproportional, they are fantastic at picking that stuff apart.
Wow, this decoy
So
Ben says I found a way to video call with AI so you can look. However, I'm gonna have to show you. That's
yeah,
hmm.
I can video call like that, but my voice isn't going to match my body. So
Hmm.
anyway,
I did
on
not
that
get
note,
paid for for the interview today.
on that note,
Hmm.
I'm gonna guess you gotta go drop a deuce before the purple nurple stream.
Yeah, probably. Plus I might grab something to eat or something. So
Yeah.
we'll definitely have to do. Still haven't ate dinner yet. That's how busy I have actually been.
Neither have I. It's 11 o'clock here.
Well, yeah, it's like 10 for me, and I still haven't had dinner, and I still haven't had
Anonymous
my purple
bagels.
nurple bagels. Where is?
Yeah,
Oh, Mike and Elmer are awesome, man.
I was chatting with Mike today.
Oh, Mike. Yeah, Mike is. I was wanting to call him Douglas. Uh,
Yeah, no,
Douglas Jr. He's
Cody,
awesome.
I definitely have a face for radio.
Oh, glitter. Oh, glitter.
So, anyway, you guys have a wonderful night. Um, I appreciate all the support, even the hate from Nate.
Oh,
Um, but yeah, no, it's always fun coming up here. Always a good time on the short bus.
oh, hell yeah. I even put you in the back of the bus if you kind of noticed. I was
Yeah,
having you as the driver, but I said, man, I should be driving.
yeah, no, that's always nice. Yeah. When we were kids, we always used to fight for the back seat.
Ooh. Oh,
So
what? I don't know. I never really. I'm not gonna talk about what bus I rode. I'm just not going to.
we all know.
Oh God. Okay, Mandy, I'll let you
So
go. Any last
yep,
word?
check your kids' devices. Make sure you know what they're doing. Like I've said numerous times, you can be their friend later. Be their parent first. They'll they'll appreciate you more in the end. Anyway,
Thank
on
you.
that note, y'all have a wonderful night.
Thank you, Mandy. I appreciate you coming up here and doing this. Oh, I was thanking him. Okay. Well, with that, I'm going to try to grab me something to eat, and if I don't get the Purple Nurple stream tonight, have to be tomorrow. It's already like 10. We'll see how it goes. I got to grab something to eat, and then we'll see what happens. But I love y'all. It'll be on YouTube. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. And big shout out to Mandy, man. And I appreciate you all. Bye. I keep saying bye. This is the first time join a short bus. Oh yeah, you welcome here anytime, Decoy Ben. Anytime. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.